'cause we're got love tonight. I love things like this. Yeah, I love things like this. It's here comes the sun.
There's something about a Saturday night, something special. It's a feeling, an essence, a magic perhaps. When you're a kid, Saturday is freedom. The furthest you have been from school and the furthest you are away from the following week of school. The only complete free day and night. For many, this also carries into adult life, especially if you work 9 to 5 in a square type job. For me, it was a little different. Saturday became even more special, more significant. Saturday was the first weekly paying gig I had. I built my entire life around Saturday night. That's how the world first came to know the name, As Is. I used to think about Saturday all week long. I don't know when it happened, but one day, every day, felt like Saturday, but not in a good way. If every day is Saturday, then no day is Saturday. And when you live for the night, all the days blend together. I think that's what some of this is about. Trying to find a way to make Saturday special again. Feel Good Incorporated is the name of a 2005 hit song by the Gorillaz and the name for this party, which takes place every second Saturday of the month at the Virgil. Created by DJ 100 Proof, it's a real dance party. Disco, funk, house, pop music all night long. I love it here. It has a staggering 80-20 DTSA score. The first time I came here in August, one of the most beautiful women I'd seen in a dozen years danced with me until the lights came on. I fell in love with her instantly. I thought she might be the one, but I turned into a pumpkin the next day. Anyway, I walked in around 11:30. Both rooms were packed with dancing bodies. I greeted the team of sound purveyors who were perched on the stage. 100 Proof is from Seattle and moved to LA a few years ago. His featured guest for the night, Cut Corners, is from Vancouver by way of New Zealand. 2 days prior, I decided to shave my face and leave a mustache. I've never attempted to wear a mustache, other than the time I was Lester Diamond for Halloween. It's a whole new look for me, and perhaps requires a whole new attitude. It was taking extremely long to get a drink. I wondered if it was the mustache that was making service so slow, but then I realized they were just slightly understaffed. My only real complaint about this place is they do not take cash at all. I might be old-fashioned, but I believe a cup of coffee and a drink are things you should always be able to buy with cash. But I digress. Because the wait was so long, I doubled up on my order, double fisting vodka sodas, and then I grabbed myself a few feet of dance floor. I glanced down and saw a disposable camera. I picked it up. It was totally spent. I brought it to the stage, hoping its owner would come retrieve it. Here's where the night starts to get blurry. I have videos that gave me specific reminders and flashes of dancing in various areas of the main floor, as well as standing in the side room at the bar. This surely feels like a Saturday night. I briefly stepped out for some smoke and some air. On the ground, there was a lone, partially deflated pink balloon that had the word toxic printed on it. I stood up and stomped on it.
Whoa, shit, that was way loud.
The bang was 10 times louder than I anticipated. It startled me almost as much as it did the others in the smoking section. I apologized. Then we had a few laughs and I ended up in some kind of conversation with a group of people, 2 of whom were both named Devin, one with an I and the other with an O. I couldn't tell you how many Saturdays of my life I've spent playing the music for a room full of people, hoping I could make it special. I'd guess at least 1/3 of them. I've seen almost everything you can see on the dance floor, from fights to fucking. One of the most fascinating to me has always been the solo dancing dude. I have seen this throughout my 20-plus year career. He's not showing off or being a creep. He's just dancing because he likes the music and it feels good. He knows sometimes people stare, point, laugh, but mostly because they just don't understand him. I've always admired solo dancing dude, even if I thought he was kind of weird and probably lonely. Now, I am solo dancing dude, and I feel the same about him. Proof and cut corners alternated throughout the night, taking turns cooking and stirring the body soup. From mega hits to deep, funky personal favorites that probably were not played anywhere else in the entire world that night. Towards the end, I danced near the front of the stage and a group of people invited me to dance in their circle. It was such a kind and welcoming thing to do, inviting someone that you don't know to dance next to you. Of course, I accepted the invitation, and for a moment, I was no longer solo dancing dude. Then the lights came on. As the final song ended, the sound of applause from those who had stayed till the end punctuated the brief silence. Compliments and gratitude were extended to both sound purveyors for the service and joy they provided.
Tonight.
Hell yeah. R.I.P.
Appreciate y'all for being here and dancing to the music that we love.
Tell me about the night.
The shit is live and fun, and all the homies get to come out and enjoy the type of music I love. Tonight specifically was enjoyable from start to finish.
This night was crazy, man. This is like, this is a legendary venue for me. I used to come here to go to Funkmosphere.
And what was one you said is one of your favorite songs earlier?
Oh, that's Tatsuro Yamashita. I think it's a song called Love Talking, and it's like it's a big city pop classic, and it's like right in the heart. It hits me in the heart every time. So I gotta play it and share it with the world.
When was the last time you got to play that?
I've never played that on a club. I've never played that in a system, so.
I don't know why anyone else decides to become a DJ. For me, more than anything, it was about sharing music. As great as it feels to play something that everybody knows and loves, it pales in comparison to playing something that you truly love, something that you think is important and wonderful, hoping that at least one other person would feel the same way too, even if they've never heard it before. Because now, it becomes part of their life too, and in some small way, so do you. Here's a selfie of me in the bathroom. On my way home, I began to ask myself, why am I even doing this? Who is this for? Did I really learn anything? Or did I just get drunk and dance by myself with my stupid mustache? Am I just a sad, lonely loser, desperately seeking acceptance, so deluded that I actually believe any of this is interesting, important, worth sharing, anything more than just masturbation disguised as art or journalism? Is that a handmade Mustang Batmobile? Next to a taco truck was a piece of moving art, confusing and inspiring. The man who made it stood proudly beside it. Batman, duct tape, handmade lettering, cutouts, clip art, tchotchkes, trinkets and charms. He beamed with pride. Why would he make this? Who is this for? And then it hit me. He made it because it's fun and fulfilling to make things, and it makes him smile. It's for him and anyone else who might smile when they see it too.